Hello again, everyone. Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. And already we are kicking off with vet research complete. Having two veterinarians double teaming the animal and disease research is paying off a bit. As I look down this tech tree, though, we're getting a lot of good toy enrichments, but not a whole lot of food. So when the Gariel research is done, I'll try to see if there is another meat-eating, blood-feasting creature that can give us more food enrichment. That would be ideal. So yeah, the berry beast was done. We got 100 conservation credits for that, and we're actually over 1,000, which is the highest that we've been so far. I kind of want to pocket those to get elephants and whatnot. Oh, veterinarian is on the way, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Speaking of vet, boom, research is done again. That is going to be second level of Q fever. And fans of the next generation may want to get away from the Q. That is for sure. Old Delory, what was his name? John Delory, something like that. Yeah, classic Q indeed. But today, also from a request from friend of the show, Zara, she put in, hey, maybe you should get some Springboks and cheetahs. And in the last episode, we did indeed put down our cheetah. And I believe the Springbok is actually pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things. We should be able to get a few Springbok from the cash flow that we have instead of spending our conservation credits. So that would be ideal indeed. Looking at the Springbok, we could probably put them in with the African exhibit here. What do they need? 3 to 35, so that's 1 male and 2 females for the Springbok. And I don't know, do we have Springboks already, or is that the one animal we did not have in our enclosure? We have a crap ton of animals in here, that is for sure, big and spacious. We've got the black wildebeest, we have the ostrich, the warthog, the zebra, the sable antelope. Yeah, no Springbok. So let's see if we can remedy that situation and do a search for the Springbok as well. That was a albino cheetah, looking interesting for sure. More vet research is done. That is the last step for the Gariel. Let's think. Who eats meat? Let's see. I think the bear would eat meat. And there is a couple levels of food enrichment right there that might be really, really good. So let's get Noel on the Formosan black bear. And that will unlock our future food technology. And as we were saying before, our veterinarians did a very good job. We want to see what kind of Springboks are available here in the trade center, and we do have a couple for cash. We've got mostly females for cash, and then we've got males for conservation credits, and that is actually a very fertile male. Let's go ahead and move that male in here, and then we'll get a couple of females that we will purchase for cash. Oh, and the warthog needs to be released to the wild, if you please. We'll go ahead and release that warthog, and it seemed like those sable antelopes are not exactly being released to the wild as quickly as one would hope. All right, so a couple females. There's a really fertile female in Amina. We'll go ahead and bring in the Springbok as well. And one final female to satisfy that group requirement. Let's see, 800 conservation credits. I'd really like to spend money instead. And there's a nice fertile one as well, Umayama. All right, booyah. So we do have a set of 3 Springboks on their way. That should feel good. And our Arctic wolf has kicked the bucket in Inuksuk. Sounds very Inuit. That is for sure. All right, let's go ahead and play. And are we good for our social requirements? Yes, two adults and you two is the pack mate to Nanook. If we have another death in the Arctic wolf pen, we're going to have to help that out for sure. And let's say hello to our visiting players. We have Landis Lando. Hello, Landis Lando. We have Bird E Juice again. We have myself, which I can't say hi to me, so it's basically shafting us out of some conservation credits that we otherwise would earn. We have Zook, 1119. Hello, Zook. We have Sam D once again. Hello, Sam. And we've got double GG or quadruple G, as it were. So even more conservation credits for us, taking us up to 1171. So feeling really good about that. Let's see if we can watch our Springboks here enter the enclosure. And indeed, here they are. Our Springboks are ready. Here is Umayama. Very cool. And welcome to your new enclosure, ladies and gentlemen. Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself at home. Don't mind the mess. Don't mind the wildebeest. And that should be really good for their interspecies enrichment as well. A lot of points coming from the interspecies bonus for sure. And that Springbok looked like he or she wanted to climb up this post. Oh, Nyala's about to inbreed. Well, we are going to fix that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Good. Oh, we can't release you to the wild, huh? We can release the alpha male into the wild. How many conservation credits? That's 9. Why not? Let's get another alpha male up in here. I'm pretty sure the Nyala is easy to purchase as well. We've got 3 adults in there already, however, so really no need to do that. And Nyala has been traded out of the zoo. So everything is looking good. Our Springboks are in. Our cheetahs are okay. We're sitting at 4.5 to 3/4 stars. And our Bornean orangutan is still our most appealing animal, which is crazy. But staff, 99% happiness. I'm like boss of the year. Only 3 stars on our last one, Habitat 15. I'm trying to remember which one Habitat 15 is. It could be one that we just placed down, so that is right here, and that is our Jaguar, I believe. And this was a 0-star rating, which is crazy to think we got 0 stars on this, at least 3 or 4 stars. Sure, it might not be, no, it's pretty educationed up. I mean, we've got a ton of speakers. Do we have the signpost? We've got the signpost. Not sure. All right, mechanic research is done. I believe this is going to be another drink shop for us, and indeed it is. This is going to be Gulpy Energy. And we are working finally on the Pip Shot smoothies. Let us put some Pip Shot Energy down here by our cheetahs, as they're a pretty rambunctious crew. One would imagine that some Pip Shot Energy wouldn't be too bad. Is that Gulpy Energy? Is that what we were going for? Pip Shot water, Pip Shot juice. Yeah, Gulpy Energy. So it's not Pip Shot, it's Gulpy. But we'll go ahead and place that down, get into our construction bit. Or no, it's the facilities shell that we want to add here. The small shell. And there we go, open for business. We don't have any garbage cans around here, however. All right, let's go find us a recycle bin or a garbage can that we can duplicate and put on yonder post right here by your benches. Should be fine. We'll put one by every bench, and it looks like this side is a pretty popular place. But there we go. More garbage cans for us right here by Gulpy Energy. And the line is pretty open. And our first customer is going to be Nanny Reedy, who happens to be thirsty. Hey, so I hope you're ready for some massive energy as the gentleman with the blonde Abraham Lincoln treats you. That's not what the forecast said. Well, I can't help that. I should have brought an umbrella. I have information stations around. Possibly another information station wouldn't be too awful of a bad idea. Let's just make sure that we put down some information here right next door. And there you go. We'll go ahead and add it to our work zones. The next vet research is done, and if it's the black bear, no, it's the last step in Q fever. So Angelique is done with that particular disease. Let's keep working on tularemia. That sounds like an interesting disease. Don't know anything about it. I know I certainly wouldn't want to catch it. But let's work on our work zone here. I believe this would be work zone 2. Yes, yes, indeed. Work Zone 2, welcome, welcome. And those buildings are added to our work zone. And hey, if you want some umbrellas, our information station is open for business. And I'm surprised the House of Mouse hasn't sued us for our hat design there. And wouldn't you know it, they purchased the umbrellas right as the rain stops, but that's all well and good. Now, can we get an ATM up in here? I think an ATM next to the shop is always a good deal. So they don't have that far to go to pull any money out if they want a big old canned drink of energy. Those nice slender cans looking good. Are you satisfied there, Alec Blunt? Not good education. Where can I get an umbrella? Well, luckily, wow. Apparently there's a lot of people wanting an umbrella. Oh, Siberian Tiger is about to kick the bucket. We'll make sure that our Siberian Tigers are okay. And is this the one about to die? Unfortunately so. Bogdana, our 5-star animal, has kicked the bucket. And now let's look at Alyosha, who is fine by herself. But of course, or himself. He lost his mate. So let's see if we can get another Siberian Tiger in here, female. And that way, he won't be lonely. All right, let's go ahead and search for our Siberian Tiger down here. Keep it going. Keep the gene pool flowing. And we need ourselves a female. Now, it's 450 conservation credits, and it doesn't look like there is any money. But 301, maybe? Yeah, we'll go ahead and adopt her. I kind of wanted to save my conservation credits, but any future Siberian Tigers we can get to release to the wild would be very cool indeed. And a warthog has kicked the bucket. Kanene. Watch me whip. Watch Kanene. And I'm pretty sure we have plenty of warthogs around. If I had to make a guess. Let's take a look at the social. Yeah, we've got 5 adult warthogs up in here. No need to fret too awful much over such things as those. And yeah, feeling pretty good about that sort of situation. So, new information station, new Gulpy soda, or Gulpy energy, as it were, helping the people down here get some rest, relaxation, and some energy. Hold on, gotta sneeze. Oh, thought I had to sneeze? Probably about to sneeze. Up, the Nyala is about to kick the bucket as well. This is the episode of dying, unfortunately. The circle of life continues on. Vet is being requested. Let's take a look at the male. And there are 2 adult males in here. Can probably get away with one, but there is our other male. So what I'm thinking we need to do is get another female Nyala in here, one who is not the alpha. So let's release this male into the wild for 14 conservation credits. Not a whole awful lot. And let's get a female Nyala in here. I tell you, it's hopefully we can get some for Samula. Female Nyala, please. A little bit of conservation credits. Here's one for 336 bucks. Not fertile, but cheap. Much cheaper than normal. So we will go ahead and get her in, ready to go. Anyone else gonna die? That seems to be the way of the way of things going on here. Ooh, we have an empty exhibit. This is space we are not properly utilizing. All right, so what animal are we going to put in this exhibit? We don't even have our power on over here. This is the red-eyed tree frog, and it's empty. I see, I see. All right, let's see if we can get some more red-eyed tree frogs from the exhibit trading then. Let's make sure we have none in storage. Okay, none in storage. We'll probably get a crap ton in storage pretty soon because, you know, reproduction and all that other stuff. All right, we want our red-eyed tree frog back in here if we can. We've got a male and a female. Outstanding. All right, that is our female. Or no, that was our male. and female in there as well. All right, how about some more baby red-eyed tree frogs, please? And then if that is indeed the case, we can put our education board back on red-eyed tree frog. All right, get educated. Red-eyed tree frog is back in the house. All right, so what do we want to do as far as the exhibit animal? Yeah, you've died. Vet research is done. Churning them out. Is that the black bear? Yes, indeed. So our Formosan black bear that we're currently working on right here. All right, so this particular level, we may learn about the blood pumpkin. We're going to have to take another look. Then the next level, we get another food enrichment item as well that we may be able to use across our zoo. All right, tularemia, step 2. All right, sweet. All right, let's request an exhibit animal. And the exhibit animal market will reset all filters. Okay, let's give a quick flip through here. Now, I know we don't have any Goliath bird-eating spiders in here, and they are cheap and they are for money. All right, sweet. Let's get in our trade center and put in the Goliath bird eaters. There we go. Now let's make sure their temperature is okay. It actually looks like we only need to go up a little bit, maybe 25 degrees. Let's go 25 degrees and 65% humidity. All right, sweet. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Do we know anything about the layout? We do not. All right, let's get some education board up for our Goliath bird eaters. And then we'll take a look at them and see if we can spot our Goliath bird eaters in the enclosure first. This is always one of those things where, like, there's a huge honking spider. I believe it's the biggest spider in the world, if I'm not mistaken, the Goliath bird eater. Hence the name Goliath and bird eater. I imagine they're hiding in the brush just a bit. I can't see them, so I would be... Oh, there we go. There's one. Right on the rock. I was going to say I would be dead if this was a real-life situation. I'm actually not sure if the Goliath bird eater is poisonous or if it's just big with big fangs. I'm not sure how the Goliath bird eater kills its prey. I'm sure the Zoopedia would have a lot to say about the Goliath bird eater. But now we're down to 893 conservation credits. I don't think there is any African elephants available for us to get off of cash alone. That would so be nice. I wish, like, Frontier Zoo would release some elephants for, you know, for money. I'll pay 500 grand. Whatever it takes. I'd like some elephants that isn't this conservation stuff. All right, so everything is looking good. How is our people's feedback from the ride? Are we making money? Possibly, maybe, probably not. Yeah, we make $6 a year. Maybe our finances were a bit too much. Let's go $3. Now, newly reduced price, $3. Come on in. Yeah, it's like they looked at it and then said, nah, I'm good. But we do have a string of people coming this way. Come on, everyone, $3. $3 is all you need to take a ride on the Love Boat. Come on, Mickey Mouse. No? Dang it. All right. Oh, that's a little odd. I mean, it's scenic, don't get me wrong. But let's move this tree just a skosh over. Yeah, we're going to need some garbage cans around here, everyone. Yeah, that path is a bit too long to have no garbage cans. Yeah, let's just duplicate a crap ton. Every so often that there's garbage. a ton of garbage on the path. Hopefully with the influx of security officers, that will deter people from putting garbage down. But that's certainly going to be a lot of work for our native street sweepers. That looks just plain odd. There. Like, the little bit of OCD that I do have was kicking in. I'm not one of those people that spend hours upon hours making sure everything lines up just so. But when something is just that blatantly wrong, I do tend to take notice. Oh, we have a full container here as well. Can we call? No, we can't call our caretaker. He's on it. There we go. Who is you? Darren Ruffin. You're getting a little tired, but you know what? You're doing a great job emptying 7 bins, cleaning a toilet, getting all of the garbage packed down nice and successful. Hi, how are you? And I don't know what that alert was, but a Springbok is about to mate. So some brand new Springboks may be on the way soonish, depending on her gestation period from August to February. Not too awful long. Hard to believe we're in year 34 already. About to cross into year 35. All right, Jaguar. I know you're stressed, but now you're not. Hey, you're cool. You ducked down a bit. People couldn't see you. And now you're on the way. All right. Hey, let's welcome back AL Kingy back to the zoo. Always good to see her. I'm still in the zoo. Yep. And Pete, 9670. Hello, Pete, 9670. Good to see you. Let's get some conservation credits back. How are you? Just coming into the zoo, however, while you all are in a hurry to leave. Let's see. A terrible time. Pickpocketers stole my money. Security here is a joke. Well, ask and ye shall receive. I think it is about time we bring in some more security officers. They're the least numbered of our entire crew, that is for sure. We've only got 9. Let's go ahead and hire 5 more. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 new security officers to work that brink. We have more mechanic research done. Hey, that is our last drink shop complete. That is going to be Pipshot Smoothie. All right, so where are we going to put down our smoothies? I think over here by the energy. So either you're wanting to get hyped up, or if you want a smoothie, ask and ye shall receive. All right, so, and it works out because that vendor is going on break. Let's go ahead and put down some more guest facilities for our Pipshot Smoothie. Right next door. And there you go, everyone. And then we will take a look at that shell. Luckily, we're rotating on the 90s, so nice and easy rotation. And there we go, Pipshot's smoothies down. Now we need to get our mechanic researching something else, and that is tularemia, completely researched by Angelique. So our next disease up for bids and the price is right. Let's go Hep A. Hep A, and then for our mechanic, now that the drink shops are done, we can work on habitat presets. We can work in shelters and climbing. I think that would help us out a lot for climbing. So those will unlock some blueprints for us, which is always good to see. All right, everyone's still in the zoo. How is AL Kingy doing? Just for, all right, overview. Hungry. Giant tortoise, they're so cute. Ticket price is great. That's what I like to hear. 93% happiness working her way through the zoo. Outstanding. How is our monorail doing? So we've got a few people here coming up to the monorail. Do you have a fast pass? Is that why you were holding up your hands? Yeah, go ahead. All aboard. Off you go. All right, so it's open. It potentially can make $3,400 a year with $36,000 in profit. I think what we need to do to get our water-based monorail profitable is we get something else over here that makes the ride worthwhile instead of just the view of the Gariel. We have a lot of empty boats just running around doing a whole lot of nothing. I'll eat that cost. for the availability. It's not like we're hurting for money. We crossed $2 million in funds, so that is all well and good. How is our saltwater crocodile situation? Now that I'm looking at it, we've got a lot of younglings in the saltwater crocodile pen. What is their animal? Oh, I actually have to click on the crocodile themselves. All right, so they're fine with the one adult. The facility has broken down the ATM, but luckily we have a mechanic already lickety-split on the job. Cindy Cherry. My pay is pretty good. She's skilled level 3. And I believe the ATM is back up and running, which is very good for business because of all these shops here. Everything is looking good. One thing I wanted to see is the appeal level for these guys over here, since we have, okay, 81% appeal. It's appealing to come up and get a slushie. So what do we have over here? Do we have, okay, so they're pre-made. They were blended already and come in a bottle. Oh, black wildebeest about to die. And that is a herd of black wildebeest. Simba, get out of the way. And plop. Unfortunately, black wildebeest Aisa has kicked the bucket. So that will be on the way. Are we still good socially? Yes, we are indeed. A lot of poop around. And yeah, in loving memory of Aisa, is that a little black wildebeest there? Yeah, Nadale, the little black wildebeest, running full tilt into the water. Yep, getting a drink. Everything is awesome. Good to see. Uh-oh. All of our adults are about to keel over. It's a circle of life, and it's on. Don't head toward the light, wildebeest. Don't go. That was sad. Bye, Fayola. Man, that was actually kind of heartbreaking. In the sun, kicked the ball, having the time of her life, or his life. Yeah, the time of her life, and then bleh. Yeah, so that is Aisa and Fayola who kicked the bucket. Dang, research is done again, and that is our next step in the Formosan Black Bear. Let's see what that unlocked. Where are we? Formosan Black Bear. There you are. Okay, so that unlocked just food enrichment. All right, let's take a look at our Formosan Black Bear pin. We'll sort by enrichment, and we will see if we just learned this large fixed roller feeder all over again, or if this is something new. All right, Formosan Black Bear. And let's go enrichment items. So we have the large fixed roller, we have some wind chimes, we have the prey scented pack, and we have the bamboo feeder. That is actually quite new. Let's look at the enrichment. So we've got the fire hose ball. We could probably put in the scented prey. All right, so that is classified as a toy, so we don't need the food. That's 100% enrichment for our Formosan Black Bear. But if anyone can use this bamboo feeder, the timber wolf, the polar bear, both bears, the Arctic wolf can use the bamboo feeder. Let's go take a look at our Arctic wolves and see if we can put down the bamboo feeder. How is your enrichment item? So 73 with just the dog ball feeder. We can fix that. We can fix that indeed. Let's go Arctic wolf, just so we're up to speed. And we'll put down the bamboo feeder over here. And now they're at 98% enrichment. That's what I like to see. So the wolves are getting happier up in this piece, which is always a good thing. Yeah, just the nutrition is a little lacking now. More vet research is done. And that is step 2, hepatitis A. We'll keep on keeping on there. And Fayola and Aisa are still on our alert boxes. Tell you, just churning through. Sable antelope's about to mature. We've shaken everyone's hand here. That's good to see. What is this? We need a shell over here. We need a shell indeed. Yeah, Planet Zoo shell. Flip that around and place right... Yeah. Hopefully that, yeah, they appeal at 56. Do we put a giant tree up in here? Oh, what is this? Facility having negative effect on guests. Yeah, it's that power. Can we somehow block that out? 30% scenery rating, and we're only at a 15% reduced negative area. If I were to raise this barrier, let's raise her up to, say, 22 feet. Make this a monstrous wall. Does this reduce the impact, or do we need to surround that with another solid barrier? That is indeed my question. All right, let's close that. Now that the brick wall is up, we're still at 15%. All right, so without further ado, let's go barriers. Let's surround it with an opaque hedge. Sure. Yeah, we're going to need to shorten that length up really, really well. And let's actually increase the size of this hedge a bit. Let's go 13 feet. And then what we'll do is we will try to put like a roof on it. Oh, I had no idea that clicking the middle mouse button adjusted the length. That would have been handy indeed. All right, so a nice hedge. Let's see. Actually, can we... Nope. I was going to say, can we be cheeky and put a shell around it? Can the mechanics still reach this if, say, the shell is back here? They only need to get to the control panel, I believe. So does that do a good job? It's at 28% now. It's like completely blocked. Like, how does any... 35 feet. Has that reduced our negative impact enough? Kinda. If we adjusted this path to where we didn't... All right, let's go narrower here. I don't want to narrow that up too much. Do we put some trees around it? Yeah, let's put some massive honking trees. North American trees. Let's put some spruces around. Here you go. Good luck seeing this thing now. In fact, it's so covered that maybe even our own maintenance crew might not be able to find it. There you go. Yeah, we have layered on. I mean, this is some Hidden Valley Ranch right here. Yeah, we're at 39. It reduced it down to 30 feet. Let's take a look at the negative impact on guests. And yeah, just barely. I mean, that's not enough to really do anything. We've reduced the impact, even though we've got some bushes sticking out just a bit. It adds character. And now the guest over here magically doesn't know that through this massive wall and in the middle of all of these tall, tall trees and under a shelter and behind a glass wall, that there's a generator. Unique. Our Arctic wolf about to die. That is our male. And that is going to be a reduced adult capacity for sure. We need to get another male Arctic wolf in here. Yeah, this is all your fault right there. You in the green sweater. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, we'll call the vet and get another male in here. We're going to have to go animal trading Arctic wolf and get a male in here quick, fast, and in a hurry. Arctic wolf, please. Any males up for bids? Oh yeah, 316. 33%, 33%, 50%. You. Yes, you, sir. Kuma Glack. You are now in. You're the replacer of Nunik. you're in a very unique position. Now what? Oh, our Amazonian centipedes need to be cleaned out. That's the thing with these particular animals. They breed like crazy, and we've got a crap ton. That is a snake. There we go. I was going to say. So is this dirty? Low welfare? The exhibit? Yeah, the cleanliness. Yeah, we need to call a keeper over as soon as possible, please. And let's see how many giant centipedes we even have in here. They're pretty happy. We've got 4 males and 3 females. There we go. Now it's cleaned. Let's get 3 of the males out. And we will send to the trading center. And we will get 2 of the females out as well. Send to the trading center. So that gives them some room. Bianca and Philippe will continue the lineage. And quick trade for 500 bucks. Alrighty. So now our giant centipedes are feeling well. Trash man doing okay. Hey, trash man. Dark brown. So much litter we could do with more bins. Yeah, it'd be nice to see where he was talking about. I could always go to negative impact on guess and look and see. So we've got quite a bit of litter problem around here. And a full litter box over here. Litter box. It's like they're cats. Okay, we're going to have to put down some more. Duplicate. Put you right there. Put you right there. Put you right there. And you know what? One for good measure. One for right there. All right, so hopefully we can get a caretaker around here soon. Let's take a look at our zoo overview and our crime. We'll replace all the information board and the speakers. Some people are getting all mad. Yeah, so education rating still is the lowest of the low. Hopefully we can get a sweeper over here. We might actually drag a sweeper over. Hey, sweeper, what are you doing? You're commuting. Well, I got news for you. Athena, we're going to move you. And we're going to move you right down to... Crap, where was all that garbage? Right here. All right, Athena. You will not be just hanging around. You will get to work. Make way for Athena, our skilled street sweeper. Oh, it's raining. High amounts of litter. I know, we're fixing it. Vet research is done. Well, there goes Athena walking just right by. All right, hepatitis A research. Things are continuing to kick off, but Angelique is done with her researching your next disease. Let's go with the bordetellosis. Go ahead and get that done. And hopefully we can get a cleaner over here. I mean, we've got a camera overlooking all of this. Thankfully, people are using the garbage bins, but this is a cluster of humanity. Nearly 5,000 people in this zoo. It's going to be really quick for all of this garbage to pile up. That is for sure. And then hopefully we can get that litter nailed down. And she's already cleaning up. Is that Athena again? Yeah, Athena's like, I just emptied this. The staff room could look a bit nicer. Do you want a place to sit or a place to paint? Tell you what, yeah, go ahead and sweep all that up, Athena. By the goddess. All right. So, I think things have gone well. We're over 5,000 people in the zoo, $2.25 million. We've got some springboks in here. Sure, a few wildebeests have kicked the bucket, but we got some new exhibit animals in here. And we tidied up just a bit and even got some more facilities here. Energy, smoothie, information board, and hey, people want the ATM, which is always good. I wonder how much money I could make if I just put $1 on all of these ATMs. But I think people would spend more money if they weren't charged to take it out. If they didn't feel they were out anything but their own money when they withdrew, they'd withdraw more. Maybe that's just my wrong way of thinking, but that's the way I think. Oh, and also in this episode, we completely obscured a power plant. All of this, only 39 out of 50% reduced negative area. So 11% left to cover. I don't know what I could do. Maybe a gate in front or something. Maybe a dome. Maybe put it in a complete different building. I don't know. But that will do it for me in this episode of Planet Zoo, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you in the next Planet Zoo video. Take care.